her ex followed me to the bathroom. And I say follow because even though like the women's bathroom was on the right, the men's bathroom was on the left, I'm walking in and he leans towards the women's bathroom and he's like, go ahead, use the bathroom. At this point, I'm just like, yeah, this is exactly what I think it is. Like, you're weird. Why are you waiting for me to go use the bathroom? The men's bathroom was right there. Why are you waiting and worried about me in the first place? So I'm guessing he obviously caught the disgusted look on my face, kind of like what you want? Like, what are you doing? He's like, come on, I'm just looking out for you. Like, that's just me. That's my character. Like, as a man, I want to make sure all women good around me. Like we in a restaurant. A nice restaurant at that. I don't see nobody opposing no threats. So what are you so worried about what's going to happen to me for? Mind you, just in case y'all forgot, his whole girlfriend is here in that same restaurant sitting in a booth. Like, so it's just like, you if anything, your girlfriend should be your priority. I'm good. I got this. I still have that same disgusted look on my face. He like, you know what? I'm just playing. Like, come on, don't do me like that. Like, this is a joke. Like, don't take it serious. That's just me. Like, I'm just trying to make you comfortable. But why? Why you trying to make me comfortable? You're not my dude. As soon as I get in the bathroom, I don't even have to use the bathroom no more. I instantly start texting my friend like, bro, this is weird. Like, why he literally just followed me to the bathroom? He leaning up against the door saying how he gonna wait for me, da-da-da-da. And she's like, nah, tell me why the girl, like his girlfriend, just tried to like shoot her shot at me. She just tried to flirt with me. I'm not sure if we didn't got ourselves caught up in some type of swinging situation. I'm not sure what type of time they are on, but honey, they are on it. I text my friend, like, let's come up with an excuse. You know how we do. Like, let's just leave or whatever. She's like, hold on. Like, I'm just trying to see what type of time they on, too. But really, y'all, my friend was really liking that girl. If I'm not mistaken, my friend had already told me, like, yeah, like, she bad, this, and that. I like the way she talk. I like the way she dressed, this, and that. So here I am, really concerned where ready to go. My friend was trying to really thicken the plot type time. So I get out the bathroom before Jay, and thank God I'm walking back to the booth. And so I tell Jay's girlfriend, like, you know what? Like, let's trade. She's like, I want to sit by my best friend. I miss my best friend. I need to talk to my best friend. Whop the bam. She's like, oh my God, are you sure? I'm positive. Get up and let me sit by my friend. So now I'm sitting by my friend, and the girl, she's sitting over there waiting for Jay to come back. Jay come back, he looking like, wait, what just happened? He's like, why are you, he tells this girl, like, why are you sitting here? Why are you sitting beside me? Stop supposed to be sitting beside me. She just gets to laugh. She like, boy, just sit down. Like, wow. Like, nah, we have to be, like, they have to be pranking us. Like, where's the cameras? Like, seriously. I'm looking at him like, bro, why are you being like this towards your girlfriend? It's not that deep that I sit beside you. He almost tried to like squeeze into the booth with me and my best friend was sitting there. And I'm just like, bro, this man has got a problem. Like, I'm not sure what's going on. And y'all, in that moment, I got to thinking to myself, like, maybe Patty a liar. Like, let's just get that. You know what I'm saying? Patty is a lying, sneaking Gemini. But at some point, she was saying like how he was possessive, he was controlling, he was crazy. I think I'm starting to realize some of the characteristics that she was saying about this man because like he was so serious. Even when like we just in there talking, he like, man, I want you to be sitting right here beside me. Like, why y'all swap seats? Like, he was really pressed about us switching seats. He really did not want to sit beside his girlfriend. Like, why do men hate their girlfriends? My best friend started hitting my leg under the table trying to get my attention. I'm looking, and I look under the table, and Jay's girlfriend has her leg rubbing up against my friend's pants leg. And I'm just like, yeah, nah. I don't know what this is. All I know is I don't want no part. So I text my best friend, like, I'm about to just get up and walk out. Like, Jay said that he gonna pay for everything. He got everything, whatever like that. We need some excuse. Like, I'm ready to leave, and I'm ready to leave now. I'm like, you could either come with me or, like, that's just that. Like, I was just overly irritated. I felt so uncomfortable because it's like, if that's the type of time that y'all on, at least say that. Like, how, like, I couldn't even think about Patty no more in the situation because it's just like, dang, now it's about how weird the ex and his girlfriend coming off. And it's just like, so many thoughts was running through my mind. I just knew something in my gut was telling me like, nah, this ain't that for real. So my best friend pretended like she got a phone call. You know, she on the phone with a fake person. She's like, dang, for real? She's like, all right, bet. She's like, well, I'm about to bring Starion with me. Is that okay? Then I guess the fake person on the phone was like, okay, yeah. She got the phone. She was like, oh, nah, like, we got to go. It's an emergency. Like, it's a family emergency. Like, let's go. Me and my friend jump up from the table. I was like, oh my God, like, what's going on? She was like, remember my Aunt Cynthia? I'm like, oh my God, no. Like, is she doing bad? And she's like, yeah, they telling everybody to come to the hospital quick. Yo, we jump up at the booth. Jay jumps up almost quicker than us. He's like, hold on, like, what's going on? Like, let me take y'all. Like, don't worry about it. He started trying to get the waiter's attention so that the waiter could come over and, like, I guess get the money for the tab. He like, hold on, don't worry. Y'all don't need to be driving. I feel like y'all emotions high. Mind y'all, we not bothered. Mind y'all, that's a whole lie. And mind you, the girlfriend is still sitting there trying to finish her food. You just saying F her. I'm not understanding what's going on here. So my friend like, nah, Jay, like, I'm gonna hit you or whatever. Like, it's just a family thing. Like, it's real close. It's real personal. Like, we just gonna let you know everything gonna be all right. We just need to go to the hospital or whatever. They say it's bad, and they calling all the family to the hospital right now. Boom, boom, boom. Be careful. Those type of men that don't take no for an answer. That's always like, well, let me do this. Well, let me do. We just said no. What are you not comprehending? It's a no. I could say it in Spanish. And wait, no in Spanish is the same as no. No. It's still no. Me and my friend low-key had to push past Jay. We walking on our way to the car, y'all. This man is on our heels. He's like, well, what's going on? Like, can I get a number? Like, do I, what hospital is it? Like, I could come, da, da, da. Like, are you ill? Are you well? Mind y'all, the whole time the girlfriend is still sitting in a booth in a restaurant, just in La La Land, eating her food, not saying anything. She's not caring about what it is. I'm not even sure, like, the more I think about it, I'm not even sure she was all the way there. I'm not sure if Jay had her mind or if there was something personally going on with her, but her tree didn't go all the way to the top. We get outside, I instantly get in the car. Like, I don't have nothing to hear about. Like, when a man is speaking, like, you're not speaking to me. Like, I don't even hear you. I have drowned you out. My friend is outside the car with Jay trying to politic. Like, I'm gonna let you know, bro. Like, it's all good or whatever. Like, I'm gonna keep you in the loop. I'm gonna keep you updated. He like, man, I don't feel right letting y'all leave under these conditions. Like, for real. Like, let me take care of y'all. Let you take care of what, Jay? Like, baby, go take care of your girl. Your girl is in a restaurant, probably not even knowing if she coming or going, baby. That's the only person you take care of. We are good. My friend finally get in the car, like, we backed in the parking spot, so we have to, like, go forward. Y'all, this man is standing in front of the car, like, oh my God, like, I don't know what I could do. Like, tell me what can I do, whatever. Like, I'm here, like, I'm available, whatever y'all need. And it's just like, bro, are you for real? Like, I just could not believe the way he was acting. It's like, look, I almost want to tell you, like, look, we lying. It's a lie. We just trying to get away from you. Like, I almost want to spill the beans just so he could just stop, because I felt like he was panicking way more than anyone ever should. You know, a little, oh, you know what I'm saying? Dang, I hope everything gonna be all right. Like, let me know, hit me up, whatever. Kill. This man I felt like he was just so upset that he couldn't be in the car with us and be on the way to the hospital with us and do all this other stuff with us. He was really so upset just standing there. I mean, almost inconsolable at this point. Finally, my friend just starts kind of like inching the car, like trying to get out the parking spot. And so he moves to the side. He's like, man, just please. He has his hands on the windows like, man, just please let me know. Like, I'm gonna be waiting for y'all call. Let me know if anything I could do. Any hospital, I'll pull up. Like, I got y'all. Like, let me. I'm just like, I tell my friend, drive. Just drive. I don't stop listening to him. Just drive, just drive, just drive. And finally, we was able to leave the restaurant on our way to the fake hospital for our fake family member that somehow fell ill all of a sudden. We in the car, and I'm just like taken back. I'm just really in shock. And I'm just looking at my friend, and she's just calm about it. I'm like, bro, did you not just see that? She like, yeah, he was tripping. But like nonchalantly. Let me tell you a fun fact about me. No, I don't expect for you to feel how I feel every time. But I feel like in a situation like that, if I'm freaking out, if I have an issue with it and the other person is acting like so passive aggressive, so nonchalant, like letting roll down their back, that pisses me off. Because it's like, how are you not concerned with that type of behavior? Like, what's going on? Like, it makes me feel like I'm crazy. It makes me feel like I need to calm down. But I feel like I'm justified. Like, why is this grown man behaving like this? He don't even know. He don't really know my best friend like that. Mind you, he's like friends with her brother. But he definitely don't know me like that. So why is he coming on so strong? Like, that was really bothering me. My best friend was like, you know, he probably just a little tipsy. He probably, like, she was acting as if it was the norm. And that blew me. That blew me crazy. Blew me down. Blew. I'm so aggravated and irritated. I didn't even realize my phone, like, just vibrating, going off. Y'all, it's Jay calling me, texting me. He like, please answer the phone. Are you okay? Let me know if you good. Like, let me know. Send me your location, this and that. Like, I'll pull up. I got you. Don't worry about it. And I thought to myself, like, you know, dealing with the type of girl that Patty is, if all the stuff that she was saying about, because two things can be true at once, you know what I'm saying? I don't, at this point, I don't know what's going on. So it's like, it's hard, but like right there in that moment, I knew one thing was true for sure. Jay ain't have it all. He definitely has some loose screws. He definitely wasn't the brightest crayon in the box. And I'm just like, bro, Patty was not lying about him being crazy, possessive, obsessive. It's like he don't take no for an answer. Why are you blowing up my phone, sir? He texted me like, where y'all at? We already left the restaurant. Like, we riding around looking for y'all. Like, which way y'all go, whatever. He's like, it's like 3 hospitals in the city or whatever. I'll pull up to all 3. I'm just trying to make sure y'all good. We are great. Greater now that we have gotten away from you. I don't think he gets it, chat. Like, I don't think he understands that he's the issue. Me and my friend go back to her apartment or whatever. We just chilling. I'm still just like in my head about this stuff because I'm like, wow, this is crazy. I'm literally thinking about all the stuff that Patty told me about Jay and how like it's literally making sense. It's literally adding up. I'm thinking Patty lying. Patty wasn't lying about that. Patty lying about something though, but because Patty's not off the hook like that. So I'm talking to my best friend like, and did you hear when he was saying this when we was out eating? Did you hear when he was saying that and doing that? Yo, she just in her phone texting. I'm just like, you're not even listening to me. She's like, oh, like what's going on? Like what you say? Like, you know what I'm saying? Repeat, like it's okay, calm down. I'm like, who you texting? She didn't even hear me say that. She studied like texting. I'm just like, bro, this is weird. I'm like, dude, like, is he known to act like that? Like, you need to call your brother and ask, like, what's his behavior like? Like, is he on meds? Like, I was genuinely concerned about what was going on with Jay because this is not normal. People do not act like this. So I finally snatched her phone and get her attention. Like, who you texting? She like, tell me why I'm texting Jay girlfriend. Hear me loud and clear when I say nothing good will ever come to a man who disrespects his girlfriend. Especially a man who thinks he's entitled to having his cake and eating it too. Judging by what just happened at the restaurant between me, Jay, his girlfriend, and my best friend, I had already knew that like this probably wasn't his first time. His girlfriend was way too cool, way too chill. From the flirting to follow me to the bathroom to running outside behind us like please, 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 all this and all that. She was literally just sitting there eating her food. It's almost as if she didn't even hear us. It's like we was invisible. I kept looking to try to get a reaction to see what she was going to say, what she was going to do. And it's just like she's not even here. Like, so you can most definitely tell that this was not Jay's first time doing whatever he thought he was going to do. So I'm asking my best friend, like, are they swingers? Like, do you know? She's like, man, I don't know. I just know when y'all got up and went to the bathroom, the girlfriend instantly was just like, hey, so what's up with you? Like, do you talk to anyone? Are you single? This, and that. And I'm just like, this is so weird because from the outside looking in, you would think that they was just crazy, madly in love. Like, they compliment each other very well. You know what I'm saying? They was like in public, holding hands, all this other stuff. So it's like, I wouldn't even think that they would take that route. And more so, why is Jay after me? Like, out of all people, like, he don't need to be after me, period. So I'm telling my best friend, like, I don't know, I'm starting to feel a little bad. Like, maybe Patty was right. Like, maybe she lied about a few things, or maybe there's a reason why she was calling Jay. Like, it was to the point where I'm trying to find right and being on Patty's side because that's how bad Jay literally creeped me out. Mind y'all, this man was still texting and calling my phone like, hey, y'all good? Did y'all make it? Do y'all need me? Sir, all I need is for you to leave me alone. Literally, that is all. So I'm catching my best friend up on the tea, you know, so we can compare notes. I'm basically telling her, like, you know, when they dropped me off at Patty's house, even though they didn't know I was walking into Patty's house, I went through her phone and I did see that she was calling Jay while, like, they was in the club or whatever. Why? I still don't know. She has to go through my phone. It was a whole big ordeal or whatever. And so, you know, I ended up leaving. Have not talked to Patty since. But for now, for whatever reason, all I want to do was talk to Patty because something just really wasn't sitting right with me. My best friend tried to kick it to me like, oh, you tripping. And one thing it is like, you're not tripping enough. Like, I don't like when I'm literally justified. Like, this is not normal. This is not a good situation. And she like, oh, you just tripping. Like, it'll be all right. Like, it ain't that deep. Telling me it ain't that deep. Basically, you really just don't tell me it ain't that deep. Don't tell me it ain't that deep because it is. So I told my best friend, like, man, I don't know. Like, you acting weird or whatever. Like, I'm about to just go to the crib. Like, this is kind of like been too much for me. She's like, oh, so you're not going to go to they kickback later? Absolutely not. Why would I come? Did you just see why are you going? Like, I just don't understand. So anyway, I'm on my way to the crib or whatever, and I'm just kind of thinking, I'm really in my head, and I really can't stop thinking about Patty. And y'all know that moment when you be thinking about somebody, and out of the blue, they just instantly text or call you. I would never, ever get over that feeling. That has happened to me so many different times, but it's just like, dang, can y'all really feel somebody think? Like, I don't know the science behind that, but she ate that. I looked down. It was a text message from Patty. She's like, hey, I know you're probably still upset, but I really need to talk to you. Please call or text me whenever you have time. And that's crazy, Patty, because you're actually the only person I want to talk to right now. And I'm kind of curious about what you want to talk to me about because I have a lot of stuff to talk to you about. I instantly called Patty like, hey, what's up? She's like, are you okay? And the first thing that came to my mind was like, well, why wouldn't I be okay? She's like, I'm just asking or whatever. I really need to talk to you. Are you cool with coming over? Like, you can meet me somewhere. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just meet somewhere because it was kind of hard to leave your house, you know, last night or whatever. And I don't really want to go through that because I don't know what I'm walking into. I'm like, let's just meet up at the park or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's chit chat. Me and Patty pull up to the park or whatever. So we chose to just kind of, you know, lean up against our cars. And I'm like, so what's up? She's like, well, I do have to be honest with you or whatever. I want to say that I apologize for acting the way that I act. That's really not me. I don't really know what's going on. I'm really just not trying to lose you. But at the same time, I haven't been completely honest. Oh, it's about to get real good. Like, this is what I've been waiting on right here. Although I can kind of already tell, like, what she hasn't been honest about, I really just kind of like to play the fool sometimes just to see, like, you know, how much I could get out of a person. I'm like, what you mean? Like, what you haven't been honest about? Like, talk to me. Like, you could tell me anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is a safe space. I'll tell you it's a safe space, but you said the wrong thing and I might have to end up going across your... So she proceeds to tell me that, like, it's hard to talk about because she feel like she's traumatized, like, by her ex. Like, it was just not a good situation at all. And she's like, yes, some of his things are still at my house, but I don't want him coming over. I don't want to see him. I don't want any contact towards him whatsoever. And it was just in my head like, dang, if so, like, if that's really, you don't want no contact, then why is there an outgoing call from your phone to his? But, you know, I'm still listening. I'm taking everything in. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking my notes. I'm trying to assess the situation. She proceeds to tell me that she felt like she had gotten herself into something that she couldn't get out of. He was very crazy. He was very controlling, even abusive at times. And y'all, I could definitely believe that. The way that man just acted at that restaurant when we tried to leave, I would not doubt that everything Patty was saying was 100% true. Patty goes on and she tells me about how it's literally the worst relationship she's ever been in. She has so many regrets. If she could take it all back, she would, and she couldn't. Honestly, y'all, I'm just getting ready for her to finish her whole spiel so I can ask her, okay, so why are you calling his phone at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning while he out in the club? What I don't understand is why some people go to great lengths to protect an ex that hurt them, betrayed them, abused them, and all that other stuff. Instead of just putting it out there, kind of warning everybody, or like, just to tell their story, they keep it hidden. All the stuff that Patty was telling me about Jay, I couldn't believe it just because I'm in shock, but I definitely could, just because of how his demeanor was, his characteristics. Like, remember, we had just went out to eat and stuff, and this man just seemed like overly controlling, just, I don't know, all around weird. She had stories on top of stories on top of stories. So I waited for her to get done, and I said, all right, so why are you still contacting him? Why are you still reaching out to him? And at first she was like, wait, what are you talking about? Rule number 1, don't ask me what I'm talking about after I just made myself crystal clear. That's another way to turn me up. I'm like, well, I was outside with my friend and your ex Jay just happened to be in our section and you was calling his phone at like 1, 2 in the morning. Y'all don't realize how long I was waiting to say that. How long I was waiting to just go ahead and like catch her in that lie. And she looked at me, she was like, oh, because I'm calling my phone. That's not his phone. That's my phone. Now, I did notice that Jay did have 2 phones, and it's just like, wait, all of this is starting to make sense. She's like, he took that phone away from me. That's part of the reason why he can't get his stuff back, because on that phone, she has memories like with her family, like with some of her friends, like very important events like her graduation, prom, stuff like that. And that man will not give her her belongings. So this whole time, Patty calling her second phone and Jay acting like it's his, saying like, oh, this is just my ex. Like, she always be blowing me up. She always, sir, that's her phone. That was crazy. That one blew my mind. She was telling me that Jay was always talking about selling her phone, so she'll call the number every now and then to see if somebody pick up because she would like to buy the phone back. But as long as it's in Jay's possession, she don't like care to get it from him. She don't want to be around him. She don't want to see him. He's been stalking her, keep calling her, like he knows exactly what he's doing. Like, this is the type of person he is, blah, 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 blah. In that moment, I did feel crazy because I'm like, dang, this whole time I'm thinking like, Patty lying to me about this and that. And I was ready to dog her. I was ready to go do this and go do that. And it's like, dang, this poor girl really just caught up with a crazy ex that's fixated on not really leaving her alone, but trying to make it seem like she's the crazy one. I too had an ex that used to lie to her friends like, oh, I got her going crazy. She won't leave me alone. She won't suck up. Yo, I was not. But if you know me, one thing I never had to do was bother somebody. If I want to talk to you, I'm going to talk to you. And if I don't, I won't. And I was not studying that girl. And I'm so glad that her friends was putting 2 and 2 together, finding out that this girl was lying, making up fake text messages and everything, pretending like it was me trying to reach out to her. Weird. Maybe we'll get a story time on that later on. So, boom. I told Patty, like, you know what? I think I can help with getting your phone back. Like, my best friend, brother, he's friends with Jay or whatever. I can get the phone back. And, if you want to give him his stuff back, you can. If not, whatever. She's like, I would just rather, like, give him his stuff back. Like, I don't want him to contact me for nothing. He keeps using this as an excuse. I'm over him. I don't want him. I just want to work on us, blah, blah, blah. So now we have to put the plan into action. Kim. Me and Patty talked it out. I'm glad that we got that off our chest, whatever the case may be. She went home. I called my best friend. I let her know, like, look, we got to get Patty's phone. That's Patty's phone. I'm not sure what Jay's doing. And she's like, Jay got like a couple phones. He got like 3 phones. I'm like, well, that one is Patty. Let's get it back for her or whatever. Like, so I do actually want to go to the little kickback. She was like, kill, because I want to see Jay's girlfriend. She just messy. She just doing it for the plot. She just overly whatever. Before we go to the party, me and my best friend, we stop by Patty's house and we get all of Jay's things, everything that he has ever owned, so that he could not possibly want to reach out to her or bother her ever again. And we told her, like, look, we're going to come back with the phone. She was like, okay, y'all just be careful. Like, this guy is crazy, whatever, blah, 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 whatever. Now we on our way to Jay's house to his little kickback party. Kill. Immediately, when this guy sees us, he comes out running to the car like, oh my God, I cannot believe y'all here. I'm so glad. Like, come on, like, what y'all want, anything. Like, I'll get y'all shots. Y'all are hungry. As if he just didn't see us. Like, he's just too overly thirsty. And that enough is just like, man, like, we can't do this. Like, we can't be cool. You doing too much for me. Like, just vibes, huh? I got one mission and one mission only. As soon as we get inside this house, I immediately just get to searching, like scanning the room for the phone, looking for the phone. And I do notice that he has a whole different, he's like he has a phone with a basketball case on it. So I'm like, okay, that's not Patty's phone. Patty's phone was like naked, like it didn't have no case, whatever the case may be. So I'm just looking, scanning the room, and I don't see it. I'm telling my best friend, like, man, I don't see it. She like, maybe it's in his room. Like, don't worry. Like, they'll be drunk in a minute. We'll have time to search, whatever. Kill. I was also kind of nervous about when are we going to be able to give him his stuff, because honestly, I just kind of want to leave it somewhere and let him be able to find it. Everybody having a good time. Me and my friend, we faking shots. We faking like, we lit, whatever. But we literally watching these people take shot after shot, throwing it back. Like, they're having a great time. And me and her, we just keep looking at each other like, okay, what we came here to do? All of a sudden, Jay's girlfriend texted my best friend. It was just like, come to the room right quick. And I told her, like, look, go to the room, whatever, do what y'all got to do. But make sure you keep a lookout for the phone. Kill. So I'm sitting there. Immediately when my best friend gets up, just like Jay makes a run for it. I'm talking about he's running full-fledged speed just to sit in her spot. Like, she barely was even able to get up all the way before Jay plopped down right beside me. I was overly irritated. You could tell he's drunk. You can smell the alcohol through his pores. He's like, I'm so glad that you're here. Like, you don't understand. Like, you're a great friend. Like, meeting you, I feel like my life has changed. Mind y'all, I've known this man all of like 2 to 3 days. I did nothing life-changing to him. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Again, he's drunk, and I'm just kind of letting him, whatever. Still kind of looking for the phone. Cute. This word gets overly weird. Jay kind of starts asking me, like, if I'm talking to someone. I was just kind of, like, not answering him, just kind of looking at him in disgust, hoping that he gets the vibe. So he just, like, stop talking or get up and move, whatever. He's like, yeah, I can tell, like, you know what I'm saying, by your swag and stuff, like, you into girls, but have you ever been, like, with a man or whatever like that? Like, have you ever thought about it? Like, is that? I'm just looking at him like, bro, you can't be serious. He proceeds to tell me that he used to date this stud, and he feels like that was one of the best relationships that he ever had or whatever. He had no care about what people had to say. He felt like they was in love or whatever. Turns out the stud had to end up moving for a job, and they kind of like cut in. But he's like, man, I never stopped thinking about that girl. Like, nobody has ever compared to her. Like, I was in love with her. Like, we was cool. She was my best friend. Just saying stuff that really did not matter to me. So I'm not sure why he continued to talk like that. All of a sudden, my best friend texted me. She was like, I see the phone. It's in the room. I'm looking right at it. Like, what you want me to do? I'm like, grab it. She's like, I'm going to try to do it without being obvious because Jay's girlfriend wasn't as drunk as everybody else was. Like, she was on that type of time, and she was trying to take my best friend up down through there. One of Jay's friends, guy friends, got overly drunk, and him and another guy started arguing. So it's like they was about to fight, making a big commotion. So everybody was kind of coming up trying to see what's happening. Jay's girlfriend and my best friend came out the room like, what's going on? What's going on? And I saw that as the perfect opportunity. So while everybody else trying to break them up and hold them back, I'm slipping and sliding right back into the room, and I grabbed the phone. Cute. I put the phone in my pocket. I turn around and walk up out the room, and lo and behold, none other than Jay. He's like, you like my room? Like, what you doing back here? And at first, I didn't have no answer. But being the lighter I am, I'm like, you know what? I don't really like when there's a lot of confusion, confrontation, like all that fighting stuff. It give me PTSD. So I just tried to get like far away from it. So this the first room that I saw. So I turned into it. But honestly, like, I'm just getting ready to go. He's like, no, don't worry about it. I'm about to kick them out. Like, it could just be us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you, your best friend, me and my girl. Like, everybody else can leave. They're actually doing too much. He's like, you know what? I'm about to just tell everybody to leave. Like, stay right here. Like, hell I am. Now, mind y'all, me and my best friend parked at the back. Him and all of his people, they was like parked in the yard. They was like covering the front, whatever like that. So he walking out front telling everybody like, leave, party's over, it's time to go, whatever the case may be. He's like, if you don't stay here, like, you need to leave, whatever the case. So I told my best friend, like, look, let's go. I got the phone. So we about to pull off. She's like, what about his stuff? So I'm like, let's just sit it outside, like right here by his house. Like, he could be able to get it, whatever the case. Like, let's just leave, because at this point, I'm feeling overly uncomfortable. I go to the back seat. I reach in the back seat, grab like this closed basket container thing full of all of Jay's stuff that he had left over Patty's house. And I go to sit it on the ground. And next thing you know, Jay's standing right there in the doorway. He's like, wait, what y'all doing? Is that my stuff? What was kind of scary to me, like, even though he was like sloppy drunk, it's like he almost sobered up immediately. So he's like walking towards us, but like power walking. And I'm so stuck. I hear my friends telling me, get in the car. But I'm just stuck standing there, like watching this man power walk towards me. When I finally come to my senses, before I could even get in the car and close the door, he's right there. So he grabs the car door. He's like, wait, what y'all doing? Where y'all get my stuff from? Y'all know Patty? We obviously know that you know her. You're like overly obsessed with the girl. My friend not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. He like, wait, y'all came over here she told y'all to bring my stuff. Like, how y'all know Patty? Like, y'all been talking to Patty? Then he's like, wait, you was going to Patty's house when I dropped you off? Like, what's going on? Like, you know Patty? Like, how you know Patty? You could tell this man was like dangerously obsessed with her, because like for the next like 2 to 3 minutes, like Patty cake, if you will. He starts getting loud, like he's overly irritated. He's like yelling at us, calling us weird. He's like, what y'all got going on? Like, what? Like, why do y'all know Patty? Why do y'all sending this stuff to my house? This and that. I'm supposed to get this from her. She has my stuff. So Jay's girlfriend comes outside and see that, you know, he's yelling at us. She's like, babe, let it go. Like, it's over now. Like, just let them leave. It is what it is. You have your stuff. You don't have to like call her or bother her no more. He tells her, you need to shut up and go back in the house. And that's what she did. Ooh. One of Jay's friends must have forgot something, and at the same time, he heard all the commotion, so he came out the back. He's like, wait, what's going on? We immediately started telling him, like, hey, you need to get him. Like, he's out of control. We just dropped some of his stuff off, whatever. He might hurt us. Like, we're in fear for our life. So he instantly walks up and grabs Jay, like, man, come on, don't be on that. Like, these are 2 girls. So him and Jay start tussling because Jay is not trying to let go of the car door. The man is, like, literally trying to pry his fingers off. Like, he kicks the basket away. He's like, Jay, come on. Like, you tripping. Like, these are 2 women. Like, what are you going to do to them? Like, calm down. It's okay. The minute he was able to pry Jay's fingers off that car door, I hopped in, closed the door, and me and my best friend was like pulling off. Next thing you know, Jay's girlfriend came running out again and was like, wait, I think they got the phone too. At this point, Jay pushed his friend off with all his might and literally just started running after the car. Like, my friend literally had to lay on the gas. We literally driving super fast through the neighborhood, and this man is running behind us like a cheetah. Like, I don't know. He's really fast. I can tell you that. We go back to Patty's house, tell everything that happened. Patty is so grateful that she got her phone back. Everything was in it, all the memories and stuff. So good thing he never deleted anything. After that, I just kind of told Patty I wasn't interested in continuing the relationship. Like, she's cool, but I don't like when people put me in certain predicaments. Like, I don't know, I just really don't mess with it. It's a turn off for me. Jay ended up having to get multiple restraining orders and stuff like that. He was a severe stalker. His girlfriend ended up leaving him, talking to my best friend, and everybody else lived happily ever after. Me and Patty did continue to sneak around and do what we did for the low, but other than that, it was nothing else coming out of that. Moral of the story, stop doing it for the plot.